you. I'm talking to you. I try to be patient with you.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Kevin's Serious Way. You like my outfit? You like my glasses? They're fake. I'm actually wearing contacts. I got a new jacket too. I'm fresh now. Let's see. We were gone for a month. Zach's fault. But today we're reviewing Reese's Puffs in honor of spring. I mean, not spring. Spring already started. In honor of Easter being on Sunday. Easter Sunday. We have Reese's Puffs Bunnies Spring Edition. Get a nice shot of it. Let's zoom in on the spring edition bunnies. So, I gotta let you guys in on a little secret. I've tried these before and I know what they taste like. Usually I like to keep the boxes nice and fresh and sealed for the new episode. However, we bought these about 3 weeks ago, but Zach just wouldn't get around to editing his ASMR, so I got hungry and ate them. But so, also, something new this episode, we're going to be reviewing a book, Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. I'm sure you've heard of this book. It's coming out this Thursday / Friday, so that'll be fun to watch it. So yeah, trying something else out on this show. Maybe we review a book every week. I tried talking and doing a kind of a mukbang kind of thing, but it didn't really work out. We kind of ran out of things to talk about. But we can do a serious review and a book review at the same time. So, let's start. Open these Reese's Puffs up, pour them in. Ooh, oopsies. Bunnies in there. Now let's pour this almond, even though I'm not vegan. I don't say that, I say vegan. Or do I? I say something along the lines of you say even though you're not vegan. Say something along the lines of pour this vegan almond milk or almond milk or vegan milk. Even though I'm not vegan, which I still aren't. Yeah, that is correct. Pour this sauce. A little bit of barbecue sauce for my oats. And we'll prop this book up here for now. You see that? It stands up by itself. So, take a good scoop of this cereal. First bite. That's a reference to Ian is bored. It's a Smosh throwback. I don't watch them anymore, but I used to be a big Smosh fan back in the day. This is the lunchtime Smosh. This is first bite. And now Anthony's not even part of Smosh, so boo-hoo. Definitely, as they say in the commercial, Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor, and that they do not fall short on their promise of peanut butter chocolate flavor. You taste the peanut butter, you can taste the chocolate, and those two things, guess what they are? Flavors. Peanut butter chocolate flavor. Boy. By the way, while we're here, shout out to Christine, #1 fan. Shout out. Let's just get right into this book. So, if you don't know what this book is about, it's called Ready Player One by Ernest Cline, and it's about this guy. I should say, it's about this world called the Earth. This is where we live. And it takes place in the year 2044, which is, if you think about it, not too distant from our future. If we don't step things up, it's going to end up like this world they live in. So this world is just garbage. There's poverty, starvation, like disease, everything's wrong. It's a world you wouldn't want to live in. But the reason people keep going, essentially, there is this video game. People keep going because of a video game. It's not just any video game. This video game shoots lasers into your eyes.
It's a fun video game.
This video game shoots harmless lasers into your eyes, making you see, like, basically makes a second world. It's like super realistic. It just shoots lasers right into your retina. Harmless lasers that like mess with your retina and like make a world other than your own, and it looks super realistic. So it's kind of like, and it's a MMO, which stands for massive multiplayer, something like that. Massively multiplayer.
I'm not sure.
Something like massive multiplayer online, something like that. Basically, it's an online game where basically unlimited people can play. If you know what League of Legends is or World of Warcraft, it's like that, but in first person and combined with every other video game. Also, it's like every movie, TV show, like it's just pretty much the best video game of all time. So it's realistic, it's hyper realistic. Basically looks like our own world, and that's the reason people keep going, because they log into it's called the Oasis, and then they just live their lives there. Essentially, you can get a job there, you can teach there, you can go to school there. Basically, it's just like the real world, except better. So, sounds like a fun book, but that could only go for a couple, probably around 100 pages, and then I get a little stale. So, the real catch to this book is the creator, James Halliday, he dies. And he leaves a message on the Oasis saying, hey, I'm dead, but I don't really have any friends or family who's close to me, so what should I do with my billions and billions of dollars? You know, because he created basically the world's most used product. So he's a multi-billionaire. $500 billion is his fortune that he's giving away, and also full control of his company in the Oasis to whoever wins his competition. Now the competition is that he hid an Easter egg in this whole game, and this game is basically like think about how large it is. It's like Earth. It's like the size of Earth combined with like thousands of other Earths. It's like you can go to every planet, and they're all full-size planets that you can explore. So think of how hard it is. That's why it's such a hard challenge to get the Easter egg and to get his fortune. So the way you have to get a fortune is there's 3 keys and 3 gates. You get the key, unlock the gate, get the key, unlock the gate, get the key, unlock the gate, and then you get the Easter egg. If you do that, you win the game and get Halliday's fortune and complete control of the Oasis. And guess what? So it's 5 years after he announces that this competition is going on. People are searching long and hard for this Easter egg, but no one's finding nothing because they're bad at exploring. But guess who does find it? Eventually, the person who finds the first key is none other than our main character, Wade Watts. Boom, cue, awesome story. You see the chunk of Reese's Puffs flying from my mouth? Hopefully you didn't, that's gross. Cue, awesome story. Fun times ensue. I don't want to give too much away. But also there's a company called the IOI, which basically is basically the world's largest company. It wants to control the Oasis, because if they control it, they basically literally own everything. And they'll just be swimming in that cash, boy. So they're competing against everyone else who is competing. There's they're called Gunters, as in egg hunters. So all the good guys basically are the Gunters. They're trying to find the Easter egg for good reasons. They just want to live a happy life and not get out of these dumps. But the IOI just wants to get this money. They don't really care about the money. They're a multi-million-dollar corporation, if not billion, probably the richest company in the world. They want to control the Oasis, because if they control that, they'll essentially control the whole internet and basically the whole world if they get control of this Oasis. So they're trying to compete against the IOI in a frantic race against time to get the Easter egg. Who gets the Easter egg? We're just gonna have to read and find out. So, my thoughts on this book are, it's super great. Super great. It's full of like every reference you can think of, as long as it's from the 80s. And it's just a great book. If you're a nerd, you'll love it. Even if you're not a nerd or a geek, you won't understand the references, but they're not essential to the story if you don't understand the references. the author, Ernest Cline, goes into great detail to explain what he's talking about. So even if you don't know what those references are alluding to, it doesn't matter, because you'll find out, because he explains it in great detail. So don't worry if you don't know any of these references, because it's fine.
Kevin, should I worry if I don't know any of the references?
No, I just said.
Yeah, I said it 5 times.
So essentially, don't worry about if you don't understand the references, because the author goes into
Great detail explaining all of them.
Yep. Overall, I'd give this book a perfect 5 out of 5 book cereal squares. Great book. Highly recommend. One of my favorites. Now, I didn't really review this cereal too much. I mean, if you had Reese's Puffs, it tastes the exact same as a Reese's Puffs. It's just special because it's bunny shaped. I'm going to show you the bunnies. Here's what it looks like. Little bunny.
Wait, you didn't get it to focus.
Sorry. I'll show another bunny. This bunny's pretty dry. Oh, it's not anymore. Oh, this bunny's dry.
Good.
Bunny. It tastes good. It's not great. It tastes nothing like a Reese's cup. I'm gonna say that. It tastes just like Reese's Puffs. It's fine. I'll give this. I gave the Thin Mints a 3 out of 5, right? I'll give this. I give this 3.9 out of 5. Almost a 4, but not quite. Give this a 3.9 out of 5. Cereal Square stars. So, thanks for watching. Enjoy this. Make sure to mash that like button. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you know when we're coming out with new videos. Harry Potter Chapter 4 coming out Friday. Kept you waiting so long. What's gonna happen? Man. So you don't think it's Chapter 4, Chapter 5? I'm pretty sure. Yes? Yes. Yes, Chapter 5.
This is all on you, buddy.
Yeah, Chapter 5. Yeah. Chapter 5. Harry Potter Chapter 5 coming out. And kept you waiting for a month. Boy,
The suspense.
what's going on? What's gonna happen to Harry and Hagrid, huh? He's a wizard. Boy, who saw that coming, huh? So, let's go. Check on back to Cat Productions on Friday. Also, we filmed a fun little video where my friends do my makeup, and I become pretty. And we have a skit filmed like a month ago, ready to upload. I don't know why I haven't done it yet. It's of me washing my car, but I think a little elf friend helped me out. I think I already mentioned this like a month ago. I still haven't uploaded it. I should. It's a really good video. It's funny stuff. So, other than that, you're watching. Shout out to Christine. See you next week for Kevin's Cereal Square. Bye.